Good evening all, how we doing? Hope you're all well. Happy Monday all. Everybody's week's off to a good start. Ready for a little fallout this evening? Ready and raring to go. So, evening Lewis, how we doing? Welcome, welcome. Evening Mulminer, hope you're alright. Evening Jim, welcome. Evening Lobby, how we doing? Hope you're well. So, last time? Was it last time? I think it was last time. Yeah, Thursday. We finished off Steel Rain, which was fun. Really enjoyed that questline, had a good time with it. Really interesting, really enjoyed some of the stuff they put together there. Story, the environments were really cool, new location stuff. Had a lot of fun with it. So, today I guess we're going to do something different. I think we're going to do the dailies, as that's the main thing I have to do today. And then from there, we'll probably potter around, chase down some legendaries, legendary cores, that sort of thing. And do a little bit of legendary crafting. And we'll see what else happens as we go. So, should be fun. It'll be uplink tonight, won't it? So, at least I won't be getting aggravated like I did this morning when I did the daily op. It was a decryption fastest, swift scorched in the burrows this morning, and it was mildly annoying because I was running around in circles trying to find them. So I ended up being just over the 8 minutes, which was like, not a great deal I could have done about it either. Oh well. Should be nice, should be reasonably easy this evening. But we shall see. Evening Ryan, how are we doing? Oh, happy birthday. Been at the pub for your birthday. Very nice. Fine plan. Right. So, I think we are up and rolling. Wonderful. It's a freebie for the day. Suppose I've changed anything else much up on here. Doesn't look like. Lumberjack bundle's still there. Well worth grabbing. And everything else looks to be much the same. Oh, incidentally, if you're curious, this is the one that's got the jail walls in, if anybody's looking for those. A Halloween bundle. Don't know if they're available separate at the moment. I've got a feeling they might not, but there's some good stuff in there. Robber outfit's absurd, but jail walls are really good. Plasma ball set's not bad, but I've never actually got around to picking it up. There's some good stuff for Halloween, which is worth picking up ahead of time if you have plans for a Halloween theme for your camp. So, our freebie is a repair kit. Better even worth thinking about. Somebody might actually have. So, let us adventure. Yeah. Those who were on No Respawn stream on Saturday night may have seen my new camp, but for those who haven't, video is up on it, of course, but you actually see me hanging out there tonight, which is cool. It was actually done in time for the last stream, but wanted to save it till the video went up. Yes, words. Apparently they're difficult. I like that picture, you know. Colours are really, really cool. It's Grafton Lake. Like I'm over encumbered, which is not a promising start. Or maybe I'm not. Alright. Per usual. Am I stuck? Oh, good, I'm not. I thought I was somehow stuck behind corn for a minute there. Make a lot of sense. Oh, looks like the turret's done good work. Taking out the cave cricket. For some reason, enemies do like to spawn inside that bus, which is slightly annoying. Oh, hello. We got visitors. Age of an armless super mutant. Who are you shooting at now? Somebody over that way. Ah, a random cave cricket. Just as happy to see that guy dead. Oops, that is not the right button. Pressing buttons based on playing the Ascent this afternoon. It was quite cool, I must say. I did enjoy that game. I'm enjoying that game. Would have been better if I actually had a controller to play it with, though. Where's our dead friend? Don't know, I don't think I'm going to be able to see this guy. So, I don't think I'll have much to scrap. Not waste acid. Got the right stuff set up, cool. Let's see how we're actually... Bloody hell. You buggers leave my camp alone, whoever you are. Wherever you are. Well, some turrets are doing good work, I'll leave them to it. Evening, Jackster, how are you doing? Right, so, actually, yeah, I might want to check my carry weight while I'm at it. That's okay, that's not too bad. Some drink on the go. Ammo is acceptable. Winner! So, I guess we can get cracking.
Acquire all junk. Still in progress.
I do like this camp. Gets attacked quite a lot, but it's less annoying than the Scorch Beast rather that attack the last camp every 5 minutes. Those were aggravating. So, don't have any weeklies left. Dailies, got buy and sell. Got caps, not going to tag that one. Daily op, complete event. Kill 15 feral ghouls. And level up. Not going to bother with that one either. I might as well tag that one and all. Been on okay. Max, thank you very much for the new sub. Welcome, welcome. Evening PC, evening Stella, evening Helmet. How are we all doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day. So yeah, I guess we could hunt some feral ghouls. Where's a good place to hunt feral ghouls that I haven't been in a while? There's a good place to hunt feral ghouls at all. Also could help the White Spring. The White Spring line. Decisions. I'm thinking... Start with Camp Venture. I've not been in there forever, so why not? Evening, Noel. How are we doing? Hope you're well. I think we're going to move from here. Ooh, we're starting off with the legendary. Nice. Should have feral ghouls down the bottom half here at least. There we are. Not been to Camp Venture in forever. Ooh, a little bit lagger. Take a... Whoa! No, you don't. That one failed utterly to judge the distance. Looking chopper chest piece. Pretty rubbish. Any more knocking around? Why are we so laggy? Just the game that's a bit laggy today. Capitol Hill building. Ooh. Nelson Capitol building. That's a good point. I've not been in there in a while. Yeah, good thinking. How are we doing, J-Mac? You alright? Yeah, good thanks, Noel. There's a dude down there. I'll go me. Oh, it's a Scorch and he's upstairs. Fair enough. What? Quite the plan, but... what? I haven't been to Charleston Capitol Building in an age. Why not do that one? You know what? We'll go there in a minute. We'll do load bearing first, because... get some legendary cores. Legendary cores from it. You go to the Capitol Building as well, Lloyd. Been ages since I've been in there. I usually go to Fort Defiance or something like that if I need a load of them. Good place for chems and aluminium as well, actually, Fort Defiance. That was a good one. But judging by the comments, not the best editing job I've ever done. Oh well. Thinking back on it, it was kind of a pain in the arse to edit that particular camp build. Changed my mind about 50,000 times while I was building it, so didn't make for the smoothest edit ever.
Attention, mine shaft reopening.
Characters at 110, nice.
Available support personnel, please report to mine
Yeah,
shaft
well, welcome back, J-Mac.
for repair and collection duty. Civilians, please exit the area. Thank you.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd say it's more fun at high level. It's different. Definitely different. But there's something to be said for both. Mind you, with One Wasteland, I was going to shoot, but I can hardly bloody see right now. They're jiggling around. Who's behind me and shooting? That guy. Oh, he's got him. Right, let's go. Yeah, with One Wasteland, you could effectively do the story quests at any level you like as well, really, so... Or more effectively, so a lot less death. Well, that's always a bonus. Somebody got in very quick there.
Senior Executive
Wrong button again.
Detective. Greetings, sir or madam.
Those guys are going that way. I'll go this way and start this one over here.
Support team.
There we go.
Proceed
Right
to
buttons.
Designated collection task. All systems nominal. Mining procedures.
Auto miner network fully operational. Activating advanced collection protocols.
Bit far away for that gun. Better at range, this one. Oh, it's not a good place to be standing, apparently. Better. Pick up any ammo in. Other than... No, he didn't. There's three of us. We should be standing and defending one each, I think.
Mineral collection complete.
You're still wearing a vault suit, that's unusual, see?
Tokens.
A massive pump action. Going through Morgantown, Jen. Yeah, that's not a bad way of doing it. Oh, yeah. Troll event. I've only done that like twice. You used to bug out a lot early on. These days it's just a bit slow, really.
Collection successful. Claim tokens dispersed.
He's rocking
Auto miner system.
a get, apparently, there.
Immediate repairs required. Mineral harvesting routine interrupted. Auto miner requires immediate initiate repair.
Oh, nobody else is going to do it. Where is it? This way. Oh, it has been repaired. Back this way and cover this guy, shall I? High levels have more available options. Yeah, that's true, Jackson.
Successful.
Knowing around the poke skills and mutation system is always worthwhile as well. Part of the same thing, really. You stop following me around, Mr. Low Level, and just fight them yourself. Well, that was pathetic.
Iron miner repair required. Maintenance personnel, please report at your earliest convenience.
System restored. Activating collection protocol.
Other bits worth harvesting. Really, the more mine are gone. Much, but nice.
Mineral transfer required. Free. Lose claim token.
Still, a minute left.
System failure detected. All personnel, please initiate repair procedures.
You guys should have them repaired pronto. Go on.
All systems nominal. Mining.
This one busted, or is it another one? No, it's... Oh, they're all up and running. Cool. Watch the video on the new game mode. Enemies absorb more bullets and hurt you more. Yeah, I can understand where you're going with that, J-Mac. I had fun with it. It was definitely more challenging. More threatening if they can do more damage to you. It takes you longer to kill them, but... Yeah, they're definitely bullet spongy. So I can see why that's not for everybody. For me, I kind of wish they'd gone the opposite direction with making it more difficult, and instead of making the enemies tougher and you proportionally weaker, I wish they'd gone down the road of making everybody weaker. So if they have enemies have lower resistances, and so do you, then effectively both enemies and the player will die a lot faster. So that would make it a lot harder, but also what was I going at? Yeah, make it harder and more interesting, I think, and avoid the bullet sponge issue. But there we go. They didn't. I want to have a look at custom worlds and see if I'd set something up like that. See. That's a good picture as well. Doing that right now. Back to my camp, get some stuff. See how we do from there. Probably head to Charleston Capital actually after that. Who's just tickly today? Realise I've picked up quite that much stuff. Not that I'm complaining. Nice little top up is welcome. Yeah, leave for now. Right. Go and hunt ghouls. There's somewhere could have gone to do it that I haven't been in a while. The Nuka-Cola factory's full of ghouls. Good spot. But both should work. You camp just up the hill from Welch. Nice. The prefab makeshift mansion, yeah. I think I know where you mean actually, Joe Mac. Right by the ramshackle diner thing that's up there. Myrtle, is it? The cat hangs out? New on PC. No worries, Lou. You're quite welcome. You won't mind helping out? Alright then. Oh yeah, they've expanded the radius for Grenadier, haven't they? You know what? From here, this really reminds me of Fallout 3. Something about that, the lighting and the tone and the colours and stuff in here. Don't trouble yourself, matey. Oh well. His foot stuck. Surprising, really. He was being shot with a 50 caliber machine gun as he tried to climb through the window. Can expect it to not go so well at that point. My master plan didn't quite go according to, but anyway. Plan was to bottleneck them, but they're not cooperating with the plan. But it matters vastly, but... Damn, I thought I dodged him there. The only disease we can get. been a while. I still remember all the spawn locations, apparently. Damn. Very much hoping the stagger would tick then. Sadly, I was denied. No, I did take them. Big drugged out ghoul there. Do sometimes drop a lot of drugs, ghoul. Wasn't an advert for avoiding drugs, I don't know what it is. Take drugs, wind up as a ghoul. I suppose I need many more kills actually at this point. We have liftoff. Oh. But not before you barge into somebody's office. I mean, I didn't, but you know. There's a typewriter in here. Oh. Kind of missed. Oh, there it is. Missed the good old days when coming here to farm screws was actually a worthwhile thing. Or as part of the loop to farm screws, anyway. These days, running Colossal Problem's a better way of doing it. Don't mind, I'm killing your friend. Deal with you later. I think that's most of the place cleared out, isn't it? Well, here one. Nice try. Well, there's the ground floor, I suppose, but I don't really need to do that. Or the basement, rather. Cool. Bounce back to my camp and shift some of these diseases. Evening, sir. How are you doing? Evening, Gentigo. Evening, Rich. Evening, Tristan. Hope you're well. Power station near Nika Car Park. I think that's mostly full of scorched, isn't it? Evening, Gundalf. How are we doing? You get through about once a day. XP, screws, caps. Yeah, it's not bad for that, J-Mac. You do when you got builder's block? Leave it for a bit, if I'm honest, Lobby. Although I have a fair list of build ideas written down. Good easy way to start is pick something like train car or the shelter entrance or some large object to use as a focal point and build off of that. Once you get going, it tends to, you know, once you're going, you're going, if that makes any sense.
We're gathering unstable nuclear waste.
Always the getting started that's the hardest part. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, exactly, no. Wait their turn, everybody will get some. Rid of anything you don't actually need. On £200. Just need to flog a few bits then. Not immediately. Right in, so we need daily up, buy and sell, and level up. We daily up and buy and sell. Yeah, this one might have something. Just try that for starters. You didn't have the zing. Interesting choice. So they're hinting at stuff being in the shelter, but worthwhile there. Really? Not the worst. It's not great though. Juggernaut's Gatling plasma. That wouldn't be terrible. Handmade with bash. Yeah, that's pretty crap. Two-shot fixer. Instigating fixer. Is there anything interesting that I don't know in there? Bold, traumatic shift a straight jacket for 200. By one crossbow bolt, that will be daily done anyway.
I woke up in a pile of smoldering debris. Then I met someone, a stranger. And over time, well,
There it is.
I
that
could
stranger
save time
isn't a
if
stranger
I
anymore.
just steal supplies.
I don't
Okay,
really
so
love
daily ops.
or
The one thing I've got to do
hate
now. Let's go and shift some stuff. Ooh, free rangers rolling. I might jump over and do that. Cheers, Gandalf. Glad you like the camp. Yes, I have zero doubts that Bella's fully equipped with the dungeon camp. Oh yeah, I came here to actually do a thing, didn't I? Graham! Where are you? I heard you. Must be over here. Anything good on him? Broadside plan, cryolator, cultist blades, death tambo, harpoon gun. I mean, not really.
Charlie the Moo picks all the good spots to trade. Promise?
I'm sure she does. Could have sold stuff to him actually, that wouldn't have been a bad idea. Oh well, I'm here now. Right.
I'll find someone soon. I know it. Best walking foods. Dry meat. Dry
Graham yelling off in the distance as he does. I'm running low on stim packs apparently. Sure how that happened. And I've only got 20 left. Gotta go. I think I'll plug that, will I? No. Nice. Right. All that gets set up. Haunted house builds are always good. Haunted house building kit was data mined. There's some... Not sure if I missed that one or just forgot it. Could be either. I went through a lot of stuff that was data mined not so long ago. Different place for me to spawn in than usual. I'm actually kind of happy about that. Right. Carry weight's looking good. Set top my ammo up a little bit though. Ugh. Did not mean to run into the door. Right, daily uptime. Oh, 3 rangers rolling.
Trash. Make me smell bad.
Go and join that. And then we'll go and do the daily up. These are bargain card. Not really, J-Max. Not worth the hassle to equip it and unequip it. And not worth the slots, really. Caps are easy enough to come by without it. Never too early for Halloween, definitely. Daisy, Earl and Penelope. Very standard Brahmin names. Like I could use night vision goggles right now. Thermal imaging maybe. Oh. Kind of hoping that might be a pathway up into the tree there, but it's kind of not really, is it? Cool though. Is it illegal to run quality of life mods? No, Gandalf. But it's not supported, and if something goes belly up, you won't get any help from Bethesda on it. Mind you, I can't imagine why you'd need a perk loadout manager. Not these days, anyway. Really the right gun for this job, is it? I wouldn't encourage it, to be honest. I wouldn't encourage using mods at all. It's not yet, anyway. There's our sheep squatch. Weird noises going on there. Oh, another sheep squatch. Okay, if there's a second one, I'll take it. A 3-second legendary out of that, that's alright. Well, sort of free maybe. Sun's coming up. Little look to the mire there. We shall see. Right then. I won't be able to get rid of those legendaries, will I? Oh well, fine. Check whether or not I'll be able to wear my power armor. Hi, Blood Runner. There is a season running at the moment, yeah. We are around and about halfway through season 5 at the moment. Give or take a bit.
Who left all this precious junk around? Was it you?
Oh, that's alright. Should be able to jump into the power armor just fine. How are you, Steve? You alright? Evening, James. Early wake-ups. Yeah, my other half had to deal with that today. Well, sure she feels your pain. I wasn't best pleased, but, you know. Creepman Blues glitched on you. I don't remember which quest that actually is. Like I should. All good, Lobby. Not a problem at all. I did not register what the mutation was there. Poison hazard, and it's more minors. It's not too problematic. I'm not going to find armor under there, am I? Halfway already, indeed, sir. Evening, Grey. How are we doing? That's not the button I wanted. I want heart lemonade, and that should be everything I need. So, signal repeater first.
This is Initiate Dodge. We've lost contact with the uplinks in your area. We'll need them operational if we hope to keep tabs on the enemy. First step is to repair the signal repeater. Shouldn't be far.
I know, I'm miles ahead of you, Dodge.
Signal calibration starting now. Looks like you've got company. And Victorial.
Much poison. He seems confused over there. Catch, lads. Survivor over there. That's not technically true, actually, Jackster. Depending what part of the world you're in, people have actually been convicted on charges relating to cheating in video games. Not once or twice, but it has happened. Do I still play my Archer character? I haven't done in a while. I haven't retired the character, but I haven't played her in a while. I have been meaning to. We'll see what happens. When I get to the end of the season, or I get this guy pretty much sorted with all the legendary gear I could want, I might consider picking up one of my other characters again. Problem is, so much work's needed to make an Archer character viable, it's a bit frustrating, and they wouldn't really hold up in daily ops or anything like that. Don't you dare die on me. Yeah, I'm just about close enough there. Fine. Good to know, actually.
That little light means I've got one calibrated signal. How about you head to the second uplink and give me another?
Off we go. We need to reload if I've got 200 bullets. Probably would have been quicker to go the other way. Got to try something different, but
On the second uplink initiated.
not as much in it.
About
But
to get a little dicier in there.
if I
Don't
dropped
let
off
up.
here, dropping out there would probably be a bit more efficient. The way I usually do it. Put him down up there. Little lucky. This is part of the main storyline. Huh. I wonder I can't remember the individual title one. Definitely enough quest titles in that one. Right. Come out wherever you are. You're there somewhere. Okay, now.
Alright. I got a connection from both uplinks. Good going. But don't get comfortable. I'm getting readings on something big and bad near you. Head over. Hostiles are in the area. Fire it well.
Glad my action points made it this far there, actually. Get 'em. Spread out, not my favourite thing. Right. One left somewhere. That way, apparently. Where are you?
Picking up a priority target.
Got 1 minute.
Your mission is to eliminate him at all costs. Do me proud, team.
There you are.
I knew you had
That wasn't too bad.
one for the books. Now keep an eye on those uplinks. Head on home, team.
That blink's not too bad. Any Maris, how we doing? Live with. So, gotta find some bodies. Don't know quite how far I'll take it. This is a big ass place to loot. I believe it wound up with massive fines and prison sentences for the people who were selling cheats. Something to that effect, Jokester. It was somewhere in the Far East. I think it might have been China, but I'm not sure. Interesting though. I wasn't particularly sympathetic, I have to admit. The rest of the world would do well to adopt policy, really. I assume it was breach of contract or something like that actually got them on. Would seem likely. How we doing, Chris? You alright? Russia, they arrested somebody for playing Pokemon Go at a church. Yeah, that sounds like Russia, alright. Allegedly. How we doing, dog? You alright? No, I wouldn't say quality of life mods are cheating either. Like that school thing they said in school about drugs. All medicines are drugs, but not all drugs are medicines. All cheats are mods, but not all mods are cheats. Aldi. Here's Gray. Basically gaining a digital currency without paying for it would basically be theft. It's product or service. Basically a product, even if it's a digital one. You good? Glad to hear it, Doug? That wasn't what I was referring to. Nocturnal excavator left leg, meat bag, stash box, and yeah, nothing good. I'd be fine with that. I would have no problem with people being criminalised for cheating in online games. Reflects the changing nature of technology and focus of entertainment. How are you doing, Strange Tuxin? Yeah, well, they are in Fallout anyway, Gandalf. Yeah, glad you like the camp videos, Tuxin. Welcome, welcome. Right, I think that should be, apart from levels, me done for challenges. Yeah. Get a level. Close am I to that, by the way? Actually, not too shabby.
You are a piece of scrap. That means I like you.
Haven't got anything else I want to get rid of. Wants to go. A few things I wouldn't mind selling, but otherwise I think they're alright. Yeah, I'll do.
When you
Jump
die,
into guided
can I
meditation
harvest
scenes. That's
you
running.
for bone shards.
Grab ourselves a few more legendary cores. It was claimed to improve performance for Lion systems. Yeah, could technically be done, I suppose. Probably. Well, from my perspective, Jackson, laws should only really be there to enforce moral behaviour on people who can't behave that way on their own.
Guided meditation.
Be a fair example of it doing just that.
On a spiritual journey toward transcendence.
Thought I saw a Goody.
Begin shortly. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings. And remember, your generous enrollment donation.
Prolific cheaters being fined for breach of contract for breaking
Are you ready?
terms of service seems like about reasonable to me.
Take a deep breath. Inhale, 2, 3, hold. 2,
And of course, those who are selling cheats could be
exhale.
stung on proceeds of crime as well.
3, 4.
Oh, hello.
Good. And repeat. Let the spiritual incense fill your lungs. Imagine your path to enlightenment as 3 transcendent pillars rising toward the sky.
You're not dead.
Now,
There should be a whole crowd of them
imagine
there.
orbs of sublime energy around you. Reach out and
Nobody wants to join me on this one.
bring them
Be a bit of a disadvantage.
This is how we will attain transcendence. As you build your pillars of transcendence, you may find yourself surrounded by discordant forces that seek to hinder your spiritual enlightenment. Banish them using whatever positive affirmations you wish.
Tyria, I thought I saw another one up this way going.
Let them tear down your pillars. You are strong. You can overcome this and any other negativity. Sometimes the discordant forces prove to be too difficult to keep
I
out.
doubt I'm going to succeed on this one. Oh, and swap the bloody action points again.
Take solace, for the holistic light shines
Eesh,
right when
bag.
you need it the most. Bathe in its glow until you feel it reinvigorate your pillars. Now
Where
that
the
you
heck are
have
these guys going
everything
now? Up this way.
visualized, I will begin a series of positive affirmations
That's legendary. Nice. Glad I went and found him.
to achieve transcendence. Punish any discordant forces that stand in your way. Do not let them harm you
Everyone's getting a wall up in
spiritually.
again. Guess is where they headed. Not going to make it over there in time to stop this one getting destroyed either, am I? Nope.
My voice. Listen to my meditations. Let them calm you. Let me guide you to a place of peace and tranquility.
Well, clearly mine, Jexter. Mine are the only morals that count.
Free your mind from all distractions and worries.
That's utter bollocks, Jigmar.
Pillars of transcendence.
Product was exactly what it was advertised as.
Out the
People who didn't know
discordant
didn't bloody
forces.
pay attention. You go up over then? Idiot.
You're feeling so relaxed right now.
Where the hell did these guys come from? Get off my screen already. Physics. Well, they're all over here at the minute.
Align your spiritual aura with the pillars of transcendence. Draw in energy from the outside. Attune it to your spirit and pass it through.
Creature's about to get whacked. I feel like my character's slowed down for some reason.
Feel the sublime energy surround you. Embrace it. Feed it into your pillars and allow it to lead you along your path to transcendental bliss.
No doubt's good enough. Where am I going? Not sure. I think I'm a little behind where you are. Wait a minute, I'll have a look in a second.
As if
Bloody
you
hell,
are
they move
one
quick.
With nature, with the universe, with
Becky.
everything.
How did he get behind there? Damn it. There's no point going over there, you're not doing anything. Although we may have found a legendary, I suppose that would make sense. Yes.
Gather that sublime energy and let it flow into the pillars.
Yeah, I completed it. I'll do.
Let
Quite
the
as well as I would have
warmth of
hoped, but
hearts guide your spirit toward
under the circumstances, it'll do.
plane of existence of the physical.
I think he got down there. When? So, I was going to do a bit of a level up, wasn't I? Because I'm not far off. As soon as I'm up here, start there, shall we? In this context, Darth is absolutely no different from business. We lost something.
I splatter your brains! Kill you!
Got that one. Well, perhaps I got him. I think those guys are down in the basement, actually. You went straight through the door! Cheeky sod. Really should not have just turned my back on the door after I opened it. We're okay, I think. Where do you come from? Got lucky there. Let's say that one down, eh? Yes, mutant hounds do not stand up well against blood bugs. Whoa! God, that was not a sight I needed. A blood bug coming right in my face. Definitely don't stand up well against 50 caliber machine guns. Down here now. No team. I occasionally play with other people, James. Not particularly often, though. backed up too far and get hit now. Oh. Oh, there you are. Hiding behind the tyre. And in. Tickling my foot. Let's try. Also, a little surprised that didn't get me over the line. Right then. Yeah, it's from West Tech. Decent number of super mutants there. Should finish the job off. Quite right. There we go, there's the level at long last. Oh, nice. Legendary. Didn't even realise. Also didn't want to pick that up. Bugs go, I don't mind that one. Pulled up loot drops. Alright then. That's definitely all done. The server crashing's got relatively little to do with Jeepers because it's still happened and they banned them over a week ago. What level am I at? 71. I think you'd want to be on probably at least 60 by now to be on track, Stella. Need no team. Sometimes it's easier to play, not to play with a team. Sometimes I like to play with a team. Whatever catches my mood, really.
Are dirty.
Uranium fever. Can't bother with that one right now. So, I'm gonna flog some stuff and try a bit of legendary crafting, I think. I think double school weekends when you're home. I think there are some lined up, aren't there, for this month? A bit later in the month. I haven't checked in on. People worse than the enemies. Causes more chaos, definitely, Stella.
to stock up while you can.
I'm still here.
Requisitions now available.
Ram and Charlie to Moomoo's fair trade. We find you, you trade fair or die. Guaranteed.
Sounds about right, Graham.
Don't
There.
waste the wasteland
Really have
without
that.
the proper
We do want to
supply.
get rid of some of these. Well, came out ahead after the daily op. That's something, I suppose.
Resupply
Right.
here, citizen.
Few pounds dropped, few caps gained. Have to spend some before long. Challenges are simplified this season. I think most of them have been, yeah. A couple of the more awkward ones have been haven't been appearing as much.
Directive, acquire all junk. Still in progress.
Okay, so I'm going to organise myself in a second. Get Huntersville and then walk to West Tech. That's not a bad way of doing it, Gray. Need to calm down with the season, gives a bit more of a break with them. Yeah, they haven't quite landed the balance there. It's either been too long or not long enough, I think, lately. Well, so far. There's been 5 of them so far, so. Yeah, quarterly content would be nice. Catch you later, Gandalf. Have a good night. Three needs to do Queen, Queen and L, Queen and L. Yeah, that'll do it, Steve. I think everybody's getting it, Gentile. Well, big patch tomorrow, so hopefully it'll get sorted then. We shall see. Right, so I'm going to focus on ammo though. This is the thing, Secret Service armor will be way better than Brotherhood Recon armor, but Brotherhood Recon armor looks way cooler. But then I tend to wear outfits, so I might as well go for the Secret Service. So what is currently my shitest piece of armor? Go right leg. Both my legs are scouts. So that one is weapon weights. bolstering, luck. And there's refresh speed, defense, ammo weight reduced. So I think the right leg is going to be the one to start on there, aren't it? Yeah, doesn't do different levels. Interesting. I'm not surprised, but interesting. What did we get? Aristocrats, fire resistance, sneaking. That's actually not terrible. Not really what I want. Really for an Enclave storyline. I think quite a few people like it. So. What was bolstering? It's, energy and damage resistance at lower health and Vanguards is at higher health. What I should do is check Aristocrats versus bolstering and Vanguards really and see what works out better. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Nitrogen banks, armor. The bolstering is up to 35 energy and damage resistance, lower your health. Vanguards is the same thing, higher your health, and Aristocrats is 20, but based on your caps. So technically you get more out of Vanguards and bolstering, but it's easier to maintain Aristocrats, I suspect. Hang on, scroll that up a bit. So plus 20 at anything over 30,000 caps. Like 10% you get plus HP at 35. What's Vanguard's looking at? It's 35 over 90 and it drops quite rapidly. After 70%. Yeah, I think I might even be better off with the Aristocrats there. Looking at that, I mean the bolstering and Vanguards are slightly better, but they're harder to maintain because you know you take damage when you're wearing your armor. Tried making the log cabin easy to make camp. It says there's no spot for blueprint placing. I'm not sure, Chris, to be honest. It could be if you've got any steps clipping through, if you've got anything clipping through the ground apart from the structure itself, that could be part of it, or connected to the ground, like stairs or anything like that. Sometimes it depends how you've stacked up furniture. If you've got something on a table or on a stash box or anything like that, depending on how that's placed, sometimes it has a bit of difficulty with placing those as well. So it could be a bit, could be a lot of things, and without seeing it I couldn't really say. I could mix Brotherhood and Secret Service. It's not power armor, so I'm not too bothered about that. Plus it's underneath an outfit, so. Do you know the radio transmitters are Enclave? Pick the up description, it says so. I didn't really register that, Gray. I'll have to have a look. It wouldn't surprise me. but Brotherhood and Enclave are already starting to clash. I could see them running into each other. Or clashing when they do run into each other, rather. They could fit another Brotherhood in this year and hit us with Enclave at Christmas. Well, Enclave won't be happening before 2022 at the earliest, I wouldn't think. Aristocrats bonus is... Yeah, there you go, see it now. Yeah. Enjoy the holiday, sir. Right here, holiday package, 2 pairs of shorts, 2 t-shirts, and clean underwear for how many days? I can approve of the packy light, Steve, I've got to admit. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me much either, Stella. So, Aristocrats is good, fire resistance is good, harder tech while sneaking is trash. So, let's actually get my brain running on this. So what else did I want? So I'm not actually bothered about what the second star is, funnily enough. It's the first and the third that I'm actually interested in. Unusual, but it's true. But harder to detect while sneaking is not one of them. So I guess I'm going to have to re-roll 3 stars. That's kind of painful. The Aristocrats is otherwise good. I also kind of really need to re-roll the chest. You know what? Actually, I've got a better idea. Cool. Just setting up a way to keep track of what I'm actually doing here with the notes I've got. So... I made all these notes before legendary crafting was a thing, so they're a little out of date in some ways. I'm going to hold on to that now because Aristocrats is still better than the leg I've got. So here's my plan, kind of, sort of. I'm going to craft the other leg. Which one did we do? Got one already. Right leg, so I need a left leg. See what this left leg looks like. Exterminators. Absolute garbage. And reduce damage while standing still is not terrible, but I guess we're going to re-roll that. See if I've got any mods I can slap on this right leg right now. Red Viper Secret Service stuff would look interesting. That's cool. Okay, so let's do some rolling on my left leg then. So that is not great. I got, before we start doing this, 274 legendary cores and 309 modules, so I've not got a shortage. I was going to start doing this at about 100, 150. Apparently I ended up with twice as many cores as I planned to. We've got hunters. Shite. Nocturnal. Ammo weight's not terrible. Neither is the poison resistance, but Nocturnal is. Chameleon. Hunters. Ghoul Slayers. Bolstering, that's not terrible. Later regen radiation damage while not in combat, that's worth having. It's not a major priority, but it's pretty decent. And bolstering is not terrible either. Get tougher when my health drops. Definitely not a bad thing to have. Rather have aristocrats, I think. Decisions. I think I'll roll again and go for see if I can get the aristocrats, to be honest. I think I'd rather have that. Hey! Action point refresh speed and damage while blocking reduced. Well, that's kind of rubbish. The aristocrats is good. Decisions. Really would like a better third effect on that. Guess I think I'll have to risk it, see if I can get something worth having. So really what I want on there is either damage reduction while sprinting or standing, reduce weapon, junk, food and drink, chems, weight, or limb damage. Any of those will be fine. But I have none of those, so I think I'm going to have to do it again. Sad. Alien. Terminators. Hunters. Zealots. Life saving, that's alright, that's worth having. Breathe underwater and environmental disease resistance. The rest of it's such garbage, it's not worth having though. Cloaking. Aristocrats, food, chem, drink weights, yes! And environmental disease resistance, meh. But that's two of the things that I definitely want, so I'm happy about that. Don't need the paint on it. Yeah, that's definitely good. So, where have we gone? Aristocrats. Yeah, there we are. Aristocrats deep pocketed, Secret Service left leg with environmental damage resistance, food, chem and drink, food, drink and chem weights reduced. Those are all very handy for me. So I will equip that. Nice. So what's this? That is my right leg, isn't it? What else have I got? My left arm look like. It's hip. Rad resistance, damage vanguards, and food, chem and drink weights. I don't really need that, but it's also not bad. My right arm, like auto stim. I do need an auto stim something. A chest piece at the moment. I think Secret Surface. Bolstering, weapon weights. That auto stim is very handy, to be honest. So I guess I'm doing my left arm next. See what we can get on that. So next Terminator's left arm, and it's a 1-star. That's utterly crap. Let's see what we get. Assassins, that's not good. Actually, I should probably cross off whatever I just got on the last ones, and then I on the legs, shouldn't I say? So yeah, that's my left leg. I definitely cross off the left leg. And it is food, drink and chem weights. and or saving. It's the right combination. And I don't think my other ones... The left leg's the one I crossed off, so the right leg is okay, but it's temporary. As is the chest piece. Okay. So, yeah, where was that? Left arm. You keep up, how we did? Yeah, got some good stuff in there. But lucky rolls on that one, I think, Chris. Wish you had that many modules. Can't script enough to get your stash empty. Yeah, I've been kind of grinding them out for a long time. I actually went down to the purveyor today to buy a load more because I had hit my script limit for the first time since the update. But once I knew the update was coming, I planned ahead. I was like, right, I'm not going to bother buying anything from the purveyor except legendary modules, so I just kept doing that for a couple of months, and this was the result. Right, so let's give this a go again then. Nope. But less limb damage is nice. Vanguards, that's not really what I want, it's not terrible. Everything else is, so rid of that. Bolstering, ammo weight's worth having. Really want the bolstering though, I'd rather have Aristogates. Decisions. Could leave it for now because it's not terrible. What's my left arm right now? Vanguards, food, drink, chem, radiation resistance. No, I think I'll roll it again. Nocturnal! Woo! Cross damage to melee attackers isn't bad though. Auto stim, now we're talking. Slightly regen damage. No, not good enough. Oh wait, mutant slayers, ghoul slayers, assassins, zealots. Auto stim. Energy damage to melee attackers isn't terrible. That's not bad. Decisions. No. Break star, red resistance, life saving. Also worth having, but no, the others aren't good enough. Bolstering again. Receive less limb damage. That is solid. I might keep that for a bit and re-roll later. Again, I'm not that sold on the bolstering generally, but you know, extra resistance is a health drop's not terrible. Extra strength either. But less limb damage is always welcome. It is on my list. I think I might keep that as a temporary. Yeah, I will. So that was my left arm, so I might as well do the right arm, hadn't I? Where are we? So I've got an unyielding right arm. Not terrible. But definitely don't want that. Life saving, yeah, that's basically the same as we had earlier. Pellets, mutants, life saving, ammo weight reduced. That's good. Definitely worth having. For now. Right. But we are making progress, kinda, sorta, maybe. Oh. That one. So, yeah. What have I got here? Extra charisma, weapon weight. It's okay, and bolstering. Hang on to that. That, aristocrats, hard to detect while sneaking. I like the aristocrats, don't like the rest of it. Ooh. Like all of that one. Not a big fan of the bolstering, but like the limb damage. Like the life saving. Like most of that, so that might actually be kept. Possibly. So I'm thinking whether the bolstering one I'm keeping, or was the right leg? That one? I think that's going to be the one to modify, the right leg. See what we can do on that. Damage reduction over damage resistance. Does anything actually provide a damage reduction? Oh. Pretty sure it's the same bloody thing and people are making shite up there. Have a look. That one. That one. I see, damage reduction overeaters, I'm with you. Not that I've seen anything that actually provides that yet. Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, the Slayers mods do it, but they're just not worth dealing with. Be specific. Overeaters is the only one that actually provides a damage reduction. Literally the only one. That is a fair point. Do you ever hope when scripts over 2k you don't like modules taking space in your stash? Fair enough. Going to save up the bullion for plans. It does take a while, Chris. Mind you, if they start appearing on Minerva, it'll save you a bit of time because it'll cost less. Getting once you switch to Hellcat power armor, keep getting really good rolls on the armor pieces. You've been getting Hellcat power armor pieces dropping. I haven't seen any yet. Mind you, this is only like my second PlayStation since... Well, no, I've done other ones since. Just haven't seen any drop yet. Checking I'm not going blind here and then I'll jump back in. Yeah, Overeaters does seem to be literally the only one that does damage reduction, apart from the Slayers ones, which are way too specific to be useful. Glutton's 2-star one. What? Maybe one to think about for the future. Don't freak out. He didn't. Wonderful. Either way, those are still the best rolls I've got so far. I forgot what I was looking at. Just piece I'm going to hang on to for now. Yeah, it was the right leg we were going to try and see if we get something better on, weren't we? Already done that one. Nope. Nope. Vanguards. Nope, still crap. Another Vanguards are still crap. Not having very much luck right now. Yielding. Auto stim, that's not bad. And reduction in damage and blocking is though. Well, I'm running low, I need a decent roll pronto. And I'm out. I'm on a shite setup. So there we go, I'm stuck with the crap. Oh, the ammo weight reduction's not terrible. Right leg, but the rest of it's still not terrible. For now. Oh, nice grey. You get T45, T51 and T60 chest pieces. I keep getting a lot of Raider stuff, to be honest, Steve. I'm not having the best luck there. Power armor drops have been quite liberal, definitely. Indeed, sir. That way. Right. The button's over there. Cool. Drop some ammo while I'm here. After 5, and that's more than I could need. I'm doing on that one. Yeah, fine. Oh yeah, I renamed my guns, so because they're aristocrats' guns, the big one's the Duke, and because this one looks always makes me feel like I'm in Scarface. There we go. Best roll, no. Is it better than nothing? Marginally. In this case, I think. People have to try and find 260 plans. What T60 plans are you looking for, Steve? How you doing, Kai? Hi. If you're looking for mods for it, I think you can pick them up at the White Spring at the Brotherhood vendor. He's in with the armor guy. Right, so up next... Okay. Damn it. Guess I don't need to put the fact it's Secret Service at this point, do I? See if I can get a couple of strokes. Oh, nice. That's cool. That one I'm keeping. That one, again, I'll keep for now. I think. And that one as well. Bolstering. Limb damage. Okay. Okay. Want to get this organised now, know what the heck's going on. That one I'm keeping for now as well. I'll probably rename that one because it's worth having. So. No, it's the right leg, was the leg. Down here, I guess. Okay. So that one will clear the item name on. Clear the item name on that one. Item name on that one. That one. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't feel like I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not. I'm just missing that one. So that's good. That's the one that needs fixing. It's currently a hunter's right leg. I will change the name. No, actually, I'm just going to leave that as is. And I get rid of the rest of this without having to worry too much. No, I will change it. Just make sure I don't screw it up. Oh, we've got left leg, left arm, chest piece, right arm. And there we go. That should do it for now. Cool. Either way, I should be better off than I was before. Although I have no legendary modules left, so I guess we're going to have to do something about that.
You are a piece
Eventually.
of scrap. That means I
Project
like
Paradise.
you.
No chance on that one. So I won't be able to get any modules at this stage. It's cause, well, I need modules too. but pause what I run out of first. Try a quick server hop, see if we can get any decent events running on another one. Let's say hello to my little friend. Indeed, Gray. Fantastic movie. Not a horrible movie, but great movie. And 400 character with 2-star Secret Service left there because it's better than any 3 stars you've rolled for it. Fair enough, too. Interestingly, the 2nd stars are fine, but I'm not too bothered about them. I'm more interested in the 3rd star effects, they're a bit more useful to me. That's what I'm focused on. I'm being shot at. No, I'm being ghouled, I think, from the sound of that. Can I move, please? How many ghouls near a heavy machine gun turret? There to murder them, not get murdered by them. Also, what the whole point of having this turret here is to shoot this guy. You carry on, please. Cannot get the turrets these days. Nice weather though. It'll be early in the morning. Right then. Distinguished Guest is running. I've got very little chance of pulling that one off, I think, unless I get help. But I think we could give it a go. See if anybody jumps in. Yeah, Jay, no, have a good night. You're looking for arms and legs. You should be able to find them on power armor sets. They'll only be in the bog and the mire, but you should be able to find them. There we are. Knew the server catch up eventually. Speak to Billingsley. As I've got a few minutes to do that, do a little bit of murder first. Excuse me? Not shot your mate doesn't mean you run up behind and punch her in the head. Oh, I see you're up on the roof. Sneaky git. Must be in there because I can hear him somewhere where there isn't somewhere. Where he can't possibly be. Hiding behind a petrified person. That's sneaky. In the shadows.
Excellent.
Now the tables magically
Our
go
guests will be
empty
here
themselves
soon
out.
for the Halloween gala, and the rest of the staff except you is nowhere to be seen.
Let's crack on.
Let's get cracking. Hello there.
You can jump in if you're in already, Jackster. Mind you, at this time we've got less than an hour left, so let's just feel that way. There's a few down here. paying enough attention to what's going on.
Long enough. It's time to serve the children bucket.
Should really have started all the way down here, shouldn't I? Would have been the clever thing to do. Supposed to be another waiter down. There he is.
No, you get back to work.
Alfred's got destroyed already? Yeesh. I don't know. These handies are just not great. Dinny Daniel, how are you doing? Oh! Jesus, where did you come from? It's supposed to be scorched, not super mutants here. Bit of a lag on the killing blow reminds you of Looney Tunes. Oh, I see. You want to get the legendary vessels to drop. Yeah, I can't help you with that one, Steve. Yeah, doing good, thanks, Daniel. Not particularly liking my odds of success. I've just had somebody shooting at the waiting staff, which is not good.
That's enough excitement for one day.
There's one. See him. I see him.
Oops. Looks like I forgot to get back to work again. Sorry about that.
Took me hiding in the long grass makes them kind of difficult to spot, really. Also makes this event considerably more difficult when it's super mutants. Scorch make it hard enough shooting at the bots, but come on.
I suppose the quicker I get back to work, the quicker you'll get on my case.
Wouldn't count on it, buddy. Got him.
Hello there.
Right, let's find that last one. I think he's either on the roof or inside somewhere. I think he might be inside, actually.
Good day.
That's kind of a drag if you're on your own. You just bash a robot. There he is, yeah. Get out of the pool, you absolute turnip. I'm stuck in the pool. I literally cannot jump out for some reason. It's like there's a reef over it.
Seem to have slacked off. I'll report for duty right now.
Right. Right, now the hard part. Supposedly. Place settings and centerpieces. Ever remember where they are? Of course, dudes are going to run in there and bash the bots as well, so it's not helping. undesirable in the function room. Any more there ain't? I don't like my odds, to be honest. It's just too fiddly and time consuming. If you lot could just go and defend the function room, I'd be happy with that. Come on, players. Stop whatever you're doing and come here and help me immediately. Up here? No. I have. That time of night, apparently. No, really. Yeah, Gary's got you there. Somehow it seems a couple of the waiters are already destroyed. What about the bullets in your butt for you, buddy? I really hope tomorrow's patch fixes this. I'm sure the dev team do as well, but you know. The centerpieces are done, I just need place settings now. Lots of them. Repair. Wait till what's his face if I can. Where's this here? Seems to be interactions that trigger it for me. Talking nonsense. Of course I do. It just requires steel and I have loads of it. Place settings, table center rather. Any more knocking around here, are there? There's one. Another. And there's probably some inside. Guy dealt with. Naked mutant in the middle of the room, wonderful. Server's still having a moment apparently. Shooting my friends. There's waiter Desmond and his Elwood's doing okay. I'm not sure where Desmond is. Being out front somewhere. Down that way maybe. Does make it a bit more difficult when you get stopped every few seconds. Desmond's dead. Now Elwood's dying. Well, this would be hard enough if they can keep blowing holes into bloody waiting stuff. F's. Plus, this is the worst I've seen it in days. And you patch day tomorrow, so we'll see what happens.
I'll fight. At last.
Yeah, exactly right. Sure, it'll be very hygienic. Mind you, nobody's going to turn up on account of they're all being dead, so it's kind of academic, really. Teach it to Mr. Handy's base programming, and he'll give me good stuff. Well, stuff. Ah. I think there's some more inside the building, actually, but...
And who gets to clean up all this blood? Me, that's who.
You're not invited. Oh, technically completed. Okay. Not ideal. At least I'll get something for my trouble. Some number of legendary modules, I guess. And this. Legendary calls 4. Okay, so I probably got like 1 for my trouble there. Be a reasonably decent load of scrap in this place. Happens to want to take the time to explore it. See, I kind of don't, but... right. Anything else running? Not right now. Oh, it's one of the waiters, isn't it? That's the worst it's been so far, to be honest, Googly. Basically okay, other than that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I know there's bug fixes in the patch tomorrow. They haven't said anything about servers yet, but they wouldn't anyway. Other than giving a vague overview, that's about all we'd expect at this stage. Find out lunchtime tomorrow. Oh, 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, actually, but anyway.
You are a piece of scrap. That means I like you.
Nice. Nothing else coming up yet. Could do well away. Lovely day.
You got the gold! I knew you could.
I don't know if I'll ever have the cause to use this shot, but good timing there. Could, on occasion, if Bethesda ever make changes to Foundation in future that come up relevant for a video, that's good for a thumbnail. Just happened to be coming up at exactly the right moment there. Ugh, guided meditation again.
Well, next week it'll be my turn on guard duty. I hate those late nights walking the walls.
Let's see Turtles video. I changed the grenadier. No, I didn't actually, Guy. For some reason, I haven't had many of Turtles' recent videos popping up, which is weird. I'll have to chase that one down, actually. I've changed it to affect explosive weapons as well. Awesome. It's basically I knew it was a range increase. I didn't realise it was affecting weapons too. That's very, very cool. I do eventually want to switch back to using explosive weapons. Aristocrat's explosive would be good, or anti-armor explosive, either. Now OBS is being an arse and disconnecting. Wonderful. You found Mount Xion in real life. Requires going outside, PJ, and it's like it's all outside and stuff. I wouldn't try PvP anyway, to be honest, Dexter. Don't really think it has any place in the game. A good 90% of players would probably agree. Guessing at that. You know, the PvP players are a very small minority. Yeah, good luck with time. With the time I'm jumping onto the servers at the moment. I didn't take that. Why is it not drawing from my photos? Using default one. Not that I mind, but change, I suppose. Ah, we're at the top of the map. Lovely bit of weather here. We've got Daisy, Duke, and Samson. Fair enough. Where the heck's Samson? He's up there. Bet there's a Scorch Beast hanging around a little thing, but I don't think he'll attack me. So I do something silly. Come on. Somebody over there is doing something stupid. Somebody has fireproof on the go there. No, friendly fire, maybe. Get out of it. particular cow is determined to cause problems. Gotta wait for them all to wake up a little bit now. Oh, there we go. One getting away. Come back, Daisy! Come back! Oh no, it's Samson. I think I've ruined that photo, but still having me. Pip-Boy light on. Oh well. There we go, when I actually check it out later. I don't think I'd agree with that. Still a massive market out there for RPGs and shift extremely significant numbers of units, so... It'd be a dull-ass world if every game was the same sort of setup. No, the other way, you dumb heifer. The new tab does make it downside easier to do this event. And chop and change. Like chop and change between weapons. Unless you want to keep one on your no, what's the word? Quick rail. Like hotkeys. Down he goes. Probably to hit those guys. Assassin's baseball bat. Wonderful. A good tasting power armor there. How are we doing for time? Okay. How are we doing, mate? You alright? South Africa. Fair enough. Definitely outside from here. Nothing else popped up yet. Uranium fever. Fair enough. Hello, last one for the evening, I think. Yeah, slightly the wrong way around there, Matt. Yeah, good, thanks, Matt.
Please stop and
Oh, yeah.
approach. Please stop and approach for identification. Only employees of Black Wolf.
You can push on. This event a little. I've done it that many times, and it's kind of, I don't know, it frustrates me a little bit. It's fine if it goes reasonably efficiently and everybody involved is playing nice, but when you get people who just run over and one-shot the legendary and just don't give a crap, it's like, not worth the time you spend on it. That was not the button I wanted.
Extraction process initiated. Keep away from extraction units while operational.
Right.
Hostile trespassers detected. Employees are encouraged to remove trespassers before damage to extractor units occurs.
Nobody there. That's not a bad guy. Not a bad guy. That is. Nice. Should be able to do okay at this without, even if nobody else shows up for it. I think. And there's somebody else. That's gonna help. That spawn point is kind of annoying. Right, here. My finest piece of shooting ever. Better. Oops, fell off though. It's a lot more consistent running around if you're doing this solo.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
There was another player a minute ago. Yeah, there is. Oh well. We have plenty of opportunity. Get back here. Attack me, not the bloody extractor units.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Guess our former assistant was not interested. Come on, jump. Hit the spacebar, nothing's happening.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
70% of the time they spawn in here, so I'll check here first. This time, apparently. God's marine right leg, yeah. Just got rid of that. Or any need for it. Just, you cannot give me a couple of minutes, really? You want to murder these guys twice.
Volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
I hear you. Frickin' git. Quieting down for a minute. Give me a second to recuperate. That metal tub. Loads of steel in that. Minute and a half. Can I do this? I think I probably can. Somebody's down there. Was that messing around with power armor from... Is audio cues or anything to go by?
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises. Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
I got that opportunity anyway. A lot harder to shoot them when your entire screen's blocked by a minigun. I do wish they'd like shrink those things down and pop up. All of the center screen pop-ups could do is shrinking down and moving to the edge of the screen, like the left or something. Preferably the left, then I don't have to rearrange my stream layout. Would like to see that done.
Extraction complete. Extractors must complete cleaning and ventilation process before continuing operation. Please vacate.
He's got good taste in power armor there. Yeah, and they're rocking the T60 as well. Excellent taste. Going through this like it's Radiation Rumble right now. Well, I might as well. Decent part of scrap, and I've not got a limit to it anymore, so that's great. So we'll get rid of an absolute stack of ammo in a second. Glowing meat apparently as well. Right. Oh, that's probably everything I'm going to be getting rid of, really. Shepherd's crook, because I don't need that. Hopefully, general scrap will get me... No. No. Oh well, we're going to have to do this the hard way then. Run all the way back to White Spring before I log out. Yeah, the thing is, the FPS crowd are not going to overrun PvP crowd more to the point. Are not going to outweigh the non-PvP crowd because they're like less than 10% of the player base actually involves themselves in PvP. The overwhelming majority will be glad to see the back of it. That's the reason Nuclear Winter is going away, because nobody plays it. Yeah, separate PvP servers would be, and PvP PvE servers would be nice, but yeah. Just won't get enough people on the PvP servers to make it financially viable. It's also why survival mode isn't a thing anymore. Made it back at last. Not fun on the lack of rewards. Yeah, having some form of rewards that did go across different worlds, or getting some kind of rewards for playing the public worlds would be cool. Although I do suspect that to do that they would have to make other progression cross, which or everything go across, rather. In which case that would screw things over because it would just make it pay to win, so that would be bad. But I'm down for it. It's going to mix up what I do, make general play a bit of fun. Back in the pond again, great. A lot of more reds. Woo! Game's over, please. Yeah, that is a good point, Steve. Mind you, there's going to be a PvP-focused public world. Eventually. God knows how much you're going to cover that one in a video, though, because I can't imagine the PTS will get a lot of use for that one. Shift some rads. Oh, and there we go. About done for the evening. I got a bit done there. I'm glad I managed to get such a good result on my legendary crafting though. Like, not the perfect results, not everything I wanted, but solid results overall. Apart from that one leg, but you know, that's pretty good. It did cost me about 300 modules to do it. So there is that, but still. So like 60 rolls I think I did. Given the potential RNG on it, that's not too bad at all. Yeah, Yorkshire tea is definitely the way to go, I think. Got to agree with you there, Stella. Problem with PG tips, though, I find, Steve, at least I do anyway, it's like you need 2 tea bags per cup anyway. Stirred or anything else. Then I go for coffee in the morning, so not an issue that side of things. Have I used a survival tent in the game yet? No, actually, I haven't, Neville. I keep forgetting I've got it. I've only had Fallout First for like a week and a half. Thereabouts. So, yeah, I keep forgetting the survival tent's there. Does it have a crafting station that will allow me to scrap stuff, though? It does have a what's it box, doesn't it? Scrap box. I suppose that would be after battle. Depends whether or not I can scrap weapons and stuff. I'm gonna have to start remembering that's there actually. You had a corner staircase. Ooh, that's an interesting thought, Tristan. Yeah, the frames will go over to the side. They're staircase with an upper floor on it. And there's ones in this current season that have different textures that are quite good. But yeah, better options for stairs that are not centered to a foundation or a floor piece would definitely be good. Oh, I know what you're saying, Jake, so you're just not right, in my opinion. Those who want to do FPS need to sod off and play FPS games and not RPGs. If they want to play RPGs, play RPGs. Doesn't have to be both. But it's better off if they're not in the same play. PvP FPS games are at their best when the mechanics are primarily set up around that format, which RPGs will never be. Geared towards PvE primarily. And trying to add PvP onto that just means you have combat mechanics that are just not well suited to it. It's part of Fallout's problem. Part of it, at least on the PvP side. It's one of the reasons I didn't really get on with Nuclear Winter. I've enjoyed, well, PUBG specifically in the past, but the PvE type combat mechanics and some other bits and pieces as well kind of spoilt the vibe for me. It's just not precise enough, I suppose. The Last of Us multiplayer. Never even thought about playing that. Didn't even know it was a thing, actually. Or may have heard but forgot. I think it's probably more likely. See big YouTubers hosting custom worlds with fun rules. I could see that happening, Grey, as well, yeah. I think of a few people who tend to host private worlds anyway, so I could see it being a natural evolution of that. I've got an idea or a concept that I would like to see if I can make it work. I don't know whether or not I'll be able to pull the concept off, but you've been playing The Ascent, Grey? I have actually been playing it as well, to be honest. I picked it up yesterday, day before. One or the other, anyway. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. I do wish it was PS4 controller compatible, though, because it's not fantastic with mouse and keyboard. It's workable, but it's not as good as it could be. You know, twin stick shooter needs twin sticks. And unfortunately, I only have a PlayStation 4 controller, and I would rather cut my hand off than use an Xbox one. Well, maybe not quite that much, but, you know, Xbox controllers are terrible. So I have to make do with mouse and keyboard on a game that's not entirely suited to mouse and keyboard. But it's fun, I'm enjoying it. I think I spent scrap box and stash box as well. And there's a cooking station as well, isn't there, Steve? In the survival tent, so yeah, definitely. How you doing, Ian? No worries, Daniel. Glad you enjoyed. Stuck around for longer than you meant to, Steve. I'd apologise, but pretty sure I should not be sending you to bed, so. My thoughts on Fallout first. It's fine. It's fairly useful to me. The scrapbox is nice anyway. The atoms alone pay for their cost with room to spare, and all the other stuff's just a bonus, really. Private worlds are useful to me when I'm making videos in particular, particularly for building. Custom worlds, kind of in two minds about this. I like the idea, but they're not as much as I'd like to build in there and be able to control the weather type. The fact that it then won't carry back to live is a bit of an issue. Or it kind of reduces the value of it. I don't know. I'll probably just stick with regular private worlds for building, I think. Not ideal, but I think it's probably going to be the way. Any Dead by Daylight plans soon? Nothing planned, Stella. Always open to the idea. Definitely up for jumping back on that at some point. Need to hit Mass Effect tomorrow, though. Definitely need to make some progress in that game. It's taking forever, hasn't it? Actually, it was about this time of last year that I finished Mass Effect 1, I think. Maybe a bit longer. But yeah, this is definitely going to overrun compared to that game. Yeah, it's cool. Starting to make a decent bit of progress though. I've got a few N7 missions to do. Got a couple of maybe 3, 4, maybe 2 sessions worth of loyalty missions, something like that. I've played Mass Effect on Insane. No, I don't think I have. Don't think I'd be down for it. Controls are a bit too janky. At least in Mass Effect 2 though. I haven't played Mass Effect 3 in too long to be sure either way. Man, it's a great game, but it's another one that I don't think I'd want to play that hard, just because it's not responsive enough really. The controls are just not as responsive as they would need to be for me to enjoy that. It's fun though. For half 4 gigs. Yeah, that is pretty rubbish. 5.5 hours is nowhere near long enough, Steve. Have a good one, bud. Sleep well. Hope works okay tomorrow. My other half has to get up at that time in the morning quite regularly, and that sucks. No, she's not a fan. I'm not a fan of her getting up at that time in the morning either, really. Get you soon. In fact, speaking of, it is probably time for me to chill out a bit, because it is gone 11 now. Ups the stakes. Yeah, I can imagine it does that, Jigma. Do enjoy the game though. We did actually turn it up a little bit, I think. I don't remember what combat difficulty you've got it on at the moment, but it has been turned up from the base one anyway, because that was too easy. Soundtrack's not... The soundtrack I keep noticing and then forgetting about and then noticing again at the moment, Gray. But the bits that I have noticed I have enjoyed. Yeah, it's cool. The world's pretty cool. I love the environments, the look of the game. Getting the hang of shooting is a bit... It's taking a bit, but yeah. Good fun, the Ascent. Like I say, I think if I actually had a controller to play it on, it'd be a bit easier because it's just not... You can see how it's set up for working as a twin stick, but mouse and keyboard's kind of trying to make the best of a control scheme it's not really designed for, I think. Which is a bit of a pity, but... It's not stopping me enjoying it. I just feel like it would be a bit smoother if I did have controller options. Oh well. We'll manage. Yeah, so a good night, Star. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's about time for me to wind down, Tristan. Yeah, 11:05. Yeah, good time for me to have a drink, put my feet up for an hour or so before I crash out. So, yes, Mass Effect tomorrow night. We'll go and do Miranda's missions. I'll head back to Ilium and do a few bits there, maybe. So I've got a couple of missions on Ilium, I think, today. And then we've got a load of stuff on Citadel to do for Garrus and Bane. So, we'll see. And, yeah, then we'll have to think about the Reaper IFF after that. Should be cool. It's the next main story mission. Or maybe crossing off some more N7s. See. Secondary quests. But, either way, definitely loyalty missions to do first. I've got a few. Looking forward to that. There's some more good stuff coming up before we press on, so that should be cool. Wednesday. Actually, saying that, tomorrow I'm going to aim for 8 o'clock as always for the stream, but obviously I'll be covering the patch notes in the afternoon, and those will probably go up somewhere around about 3, half 3, so should be able to make it on time, but if I'm running late, that's why, because patch notes. So there'll be a video on that tomorrow. Wednesday should be more Fallout unless something changes. And then Thursday again back to Mass Effect. Yeah. Thursday will probably be Mass Effect unless I do something else on Wednesday, which could probably Fallout, but we'll see. Either way, notification bell, watch out for those live stream notifications and scheduled live streams that let you know what I'm doing at least a few hours before I do it. See what everybody else is doing, it should be cool. Yeah, it's an illusion. Universe is a hologram. I can get behind that bit. Not sold on the buy gold bit. Have a good one, Tristan. Yes, much lined up for this week. We'll see whether or not we get any news on Thursday. Maybe, maybe not. I honestly don't know. Beyond that, I think I'm going to aim for a Through the Keyhole for the weekend as well, so might have another 3 video week. That'd be nice. 4 might be a bit excessive, but hopefully we'll get 3. Lots to jump on with. So, thank you all for hanging out tonight. Do hope you've had fun. As usual, social media links, merch store, channel memberships, all that good stuff down below the video. If you're interested in any of that, do check it out. I very, very much appreciate it. Thank you everyone who's hung out tonight, and thank you for all the likes and all that good stuff. And yes, as I say, Mass Effect tomorrow night should be good fun, hopefully around about 8, once I've got the patch notes covered. So, looking forward to that as well. Fingers crossed for the patch. I really hope they've got the fix sorted for the servers, which, you know, we'll see. Either way, we'll be getting a load of bug fixes, so that's that. So that's always worth having. Anyhow, on that note, it's time for me to open a window and chill out. So, have yourselves a wonderful evening. Do look after yourselves. Stay safe. And I will catch you all tomorrow night. So, thank you all for hanging out. Have a good one. I'll see you then. Bye, folks.